Bonjour, es lundi aujourd'hui. Il ici. Non, ok. Parlons en français, je ne peux pas parler français. Apprenons le français. Où est l'on? Je vais prendre je vais Great, too fast. Je vais promener dans la quartier. Il ici ça, il ici ça. La salle est blue and clear. As une journée ensoleillée. Ooh, that's a nice tree. I mean, it's nice. It's very nice. Okay, parlons anglais. Yeah, we're gonna walk this way because I don't want the sun to shine back. We want forward. Okay, so we've been talking about investment report plan yesterday. I mean, that was yesterday, Sunday. The plan for the next 3 months, for the next quarter. I think it's good. So today, most likely, is just a light finance. Yeah, okay, let's see. Which I really don't have anything because we already set 4,000 last year. No, yeah, that was yesterday, so no point repeating. That looks like today, Monday, it's gonna be a chill day, nice and sunny day. Love it. Yeah. Ooh, should wear sunglasses, right? Because like here, you can see my eyes, nice and easy, and then ooh, squinty eyes. Yeah, that's for sure. Maybe get a block aside, like or a thing that actually tracks where the sun is. Like for example, if I turn my head here, if I still stay here as like a fancy high-tech cap, that's probably a suggestion for the future. Maybe it will work. Maybe I can sell. You never know. Right, gotta jot down. Sadly, I'm not a builder/inventor yet. Okay, since we have nothing to talk. Oh, didn't realize this tree is white. Or maybe I've always seen it but never remember it. But that one is for sure. That one is super nice. Okay, so instead of talking about the future, like the future plan, let's talk a little bit about like the immediate future, which is tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow. Is there such a word? Basically, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So tomorrow is a Funko drop. Definitely, I'll get into it. It's Scooby-Doo. Most likely, let's see how many packs can I buy. Or no, sorry, packs is a relatively word. I'm definitely gonna max out. So I think it's $60. Yeah, I think this is Sakura tree. Don't you think this is Sakura tree? Because this one looks correct. The one we saw further down like a few days ago, either yesterday or a few days ago, is different. This one looks like it because it has the correct color per se. But can it be? You know, quick Google later and see how it goes. But it is nice, right? Look at that, nice tree. Okay. So being said, we're gonna max out for sure $60, $60 US. That's the reason why all my budget is running amok. Is that the money that I put in, it's relatively different. Yeah, it's very nice, very nice. Good news is that I really slowed down a lot on the collectible buying, which makes, really slow down a lot because of the tax. It's just a bit tough, and I don't see anything that I really want. So we're gonna revert back to, because for example, $60 would probably end up $70-$80 in Canadian. No, $60 is definitely less than 100 Canadian dollars when I convert, because the collectibles has Google and Google tax. Not just that, but also fees on it. So it's like double the fees, which makes it crazy. And the amount of money I spend over the collectibles. Ugh. Good news is I'm getting ready to cash out pretty soon. Once I hit that, so we need to cash out at least. I'm gonna make a strategy that we at least need to cash out half. The other half we're gonna keep it for long term. Most likely, most of it is gonna be for long term anyway. But let's see how it goes, because I think this is one of those things where I can safely say when you need to call it quits, better do it. So that's what differentiates between addicted. Yeah, there's a lot of excuse, right? Like if you're addicted, people say, oh, you know what, I can give up any time, and then you never know, they never give up. Which, in my opinion, yeah, some credit over there. I mean, not necessarily some credit, some reason over there, not credit, right? Negative stuff, we never give credit, that's for sure. But at the same time, I want to buy some comic books because those are the things on long term. Yeah, it's a bit tricky, come to think of it. But that's how it is, right? We have to go according to our budget, and we have a lot of goal. I mean, we have a big money goal. Can I say money goal? As in goal, G-O-A-L. G-O-L-D is also good, right? Goal. Now, we have a few targets to hit for Q2, that's for sure. At least end of Q2, 1 or 2 things needs to happen, and we'll see how it goes. And that's it. Next is, so my NFT gaming thing, it's launching on Thursday, 30th. 30th is Tuesday, Wednesday. So that's where the fun comes in. It's gonna be crazy. So one thing for sure, some of the games that I've researched, studied, strategized, it is kind of true though. You have to build, and then if you're gonna build assets and wealth, okay, assets mainly, you will spend money, which is liquidity. That's the word, right? You want to build up your liquidity, but at the same time you want to keep your liquidity not too low, but not too high. You want to keep your assets as high as possible. Like for example, if you have, let's say I have $1 million, but the $1 million is worth in land. Sure, I might not have money, but I have some assets that are tangible. So we're gonna move on to that strategy. I think it's crucial as well, but not without the expense of total liquidity, which means, let's say I have $1 million land and I have $0 in my bank account. Now that's bad. In my opinion, that's bad. So what I would do is maybe half assets, half liquidity. Yeah, that might be decent. Or then that's where we go with half savings, half guaranteed savings, and half medium risk, and one third guaranteed savings. That's where the putting in the bank account every month you get a decent chunk, might not be a lot. So in this case, $2,000 gets me about 9 cents. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to complain too much. Versus putting, let's say, $2,000 in collectibles, and it goes up. Well, actually, no, it goes up quite a lot as well, but it also can go down a lot. Come to think of it, yeah. So let's say the comic book, right? I'm going to use the comic book for example. So I bought a comic book which worth retail, okay, easy retail, and it goes down lower than retail if I were to sell straight away. So that tells me, I mean, it is obvious I took a loss. So very simple. But at the same time, that book can go up double, right? So let's say I put $1,000 in comic book, it can drop down to 500, which is I lost 50%, which it did. So of course I can use one of the games. But at the same time, it can gradually still grow back. But that one requires a long-winded math and strategy. Yeah, it's complicated. So if you want to earn money, I think that's where the underlying goes, that if you want to earn more money, you have, I mean, hard work pays off, right? Hard work pays off. You can't run. That's one thing. And of course, I'll add in a little bit and say that if you put all the hard work, but you don't let your money move, that's also stupidity, which is tough, which is definitely tough. I don't have a good analogy for it, but I think there's also a lot of stories as well, right? Give two person talent, one fella double it, another fella triple it or quadruple it, and in the reward is, hey, I give you one, you earn back tenfold, example. And then versus a guy just being conservative, get the talent and just hide it, keep it safe, and then when asked why did you do it, says, oh, you know what, you need to keep it safe, but at the same time says the money was given to you so you can grow. A lot of things. That's why stories and experience come in handy, and it's a bit tough to call one or the other, right? Either you do this or you need to do that. But the way I see it, as long as you do something, of course you have to set your safety line, your guideline, and that's why I'm doing it for the past. Actually, come think of it, I've been doing it on an official. Sure, I've forgotten how long I do it. It's quite some time, but definitely right after I work. That's for sure. Before I work, I know nothing about this. Get money, spend money. Well, I think that's it for Monday. I know I went too long, longer than usual. Yeah, usual to be the main. I'll reserve some for tomorrow.